Grenada's opposition plans protest after the appointments of 7 returning officers are revoked. And in sport, a WICB President's 11 named for the upcoming one-day match against England. I'm Dawn Paris, and this is the Caribbean in 10 for Tuesday, February 21st. I'll be back with the details in just a moment.
Grow your business or promote your event through the services offered by the Caribbean Media Corporation and CaribVision. Our distribution provides a platform on cable, terrestrial television, and websites. We cover carnivals and events from across the region. We can bring your event live and alive to the world. For music makers, program producers, businesses, we can expand your reach to in excess of 2 million households daily. Our other services include news updates to enhance your media products, studio space for program and development. We can facilitate the launch of new products and services and training. Contact us and we will help you unleash your creative ability, develop products and services, and provide the medium to watch them grow. Contact Loretta Skeet at cmccaribbean.com or call her 1-246-467-1044 or 1-246-253-3889. Call and book your carnival or event today.
Grenada's Governor General, Dame Cecile La Grenade, has revoked the appointments of 7 returning officers as Grenada prepares for a general election, and the move has sparked opposition protest plans. Returning officers are tasked with the responsibility of overseeing elections in various constituencies, and Supervisor of Elections Alex Phillip confirmed that 7 of them had lost their picks, and also that Deputy Supervisor of Elections Ada Holder had tendered her resignation, although he did not say whether the developments were linked. The main opposition National Democratic Congress, the NDC, is up in arms over the revocations. It described the move as a vulgar attempt by the ruling New National Party to rig the upcoming general election, which is constitutionally due no later than May next year, but is widely expected to be held later this year. It plans to stage a 3-hour protest march tomorrow, and it's urging Grenadians to come out and show they support the country having an independent elections office free of political interference. At present, the Parliamentary Elections Office is an independent office which reports directly to the Office of the Governor General. But the November 24, 2016 referendum, which the opposition did not support and which ultimately failed, had proposed a bill which would have provided for the creation of an Electoral Elections and Boundaries Commission to be operated as an independent body. Well, it seems Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley could be going to the White House to meet with U.S. President Donald Trump. That's if he takes up the new American leader's offer made during a Sunday evening surprise phone call. And as we hear in this report from Kamal Georges of CNC3, an international relations expert thinks the Twin Island Republic's ISIS connection may be one of the reasons Trump is interested in TNT.
Andy Knight, who is a professor of international relations at the University of Alberta, said he was not surprised by the early phone call, as the U.S. has always considered this country a leader in the region. But he says with more than 100 suspected foreign terrorist fighters, the U.S. would be concerned.
Given the fact that Trinidad has quite a disproportionate number of foreign fighters fighting on behalf of ISIS in Syria, this is of concern, I think, to President Trump, because it's right in the backyard of the United States, obviously. And it seems to me that this would be one area that would be of tremendous concern for the new administration.
But apart from security, another key issue Professor Knight believes may have influenced the conversation is the contentious FATCA legislation.
I would think that that FATCA could be one of the issues of discussion. I think Prime Minister Rowley would want to make sure that he assures the president that they are moving as quickly as they possibly can in passing legislation in Trinidad, of course, and also explain some of the reasons for the hiccups in getting this legislation through.
Staying with news out of Trinidad and Tobago, despite guns being responsible for 80% of murders committed there, the island's top cop is not in favor of offering any gun amnesty. Acting Police Commissioner Stephen Williams says he does not believe it would help curb the criminal activity. Speaking before the Joint Select Committee on National Security yesterday, he said research had shown it was not effective and the focus should instead be on stopping guns from coming in. Last year, 765 firearms were seized, a record for Trinidad and Tobago.
I would safely say critical to the country is about finding ways and means of preventing firearms from entering this land. Otherwise, we will have a continuous challenge on our hand.
Stay with us. Your Midday Sport is next.
All right, we're on the water. We're here in Minnesota, eh? Everyone's out fishing, having a good time. Bounce out with Angela and kind of hanging out with the girls and Josh and Meg, and hopefully we'll get into some fish.
I get to travel all over the world and do some really cool things with some really awesome people. And right now, this is certainly one of those special moments.
So you want to try to get as far cast as you can, baby cakes.
Okay, I just want you out of my way.
Yeah.
Stay down.
A lot of people want me out of their way.
Honestly, I'm kind of choking up right now.
Welcome back, and we continue with sports. West Indies A's Jamar Hamilton has been named as captain for the WICB President's 11 for a one-day match against England next Monday in St. Kitts. The Leeward Islands Hurricanes player will lead a side which includes Test bowler Kemar Roach, West Indies A all-rounder Rakeem Cornwall, and Windward Islands Volcanoes batsman Sunil Ambrish. Hamilton toured Sri Lanka last October as part of the squad for the four-day Test series and has since been among the runs in the regional first-class championship. Meanwhile, Kemar Roach is making a comeback following injury and loss of form. He was part of the winning Barbados Pride team in the just-ended Regional Super 50. He finished with 12 wickets. The full squad is Jamar Hamilton captain, Sunil Ambrish, Ransford Beaton, Rakeem Cornwall, Monson Hodge, Kyle Hope, Damian Jacobs, Renard Leverage, Kyle Mayers, Andre McCarthy, Raymond Reefer, and Kemar Roach. The future of West Indies batsman Darren Bravo remains uncertain, with WICB President Dave Cameron saying the ball is in his court. Bravo was sent home ahead of the Tri-Nations series in Zimbabwe last November, following an outburst on Twitter in response to Cameron's criticism of his performance. Bravo took to social media to vent, calling Cameron a big idiot. The WICB cancelled Bravo's match tour contract and sent him home from the tour. The board also gave him a deadline of 4 p.m. on November 11th to delete the tweet and apologize. They warned that failure to do so would result in further disciplinary action, including referral to the WICB Disciplinary Committee. Cameron told a recent WICB town hall meeting that Bravo has met with the WICB executive and, quote, the ball is in his court as to whenever he is willing to come back and play cricket, end quote. Bravo did not play in the recent Regional Super 50 tournament for his home team, Trinidad and Tobago Red Force. On Monday, he was picked up by Kolkata Knight Riders in the Indian Premier League auction, but he will need a no-objection certificate from the WICB to participate. And that's Caribbean in 10. Join us again at 6:30 this evening for Caribbean Newsline. Good afternoon.